Alright guys, I'm running a couple minutes behind here. Give me 1 second while I get getting everything situated. Just making sure my camera options stuck. I don't think they did. I don't think it's saved. So let me make sure the focus is working properly, and then we'll get moving. Turn autofocus on. Move this so I can see. Let me just get it to focus in the right place, and then get back going again. You ever have just too much stuff in your office at one place at one time? It's kind of the situation I have right now. So let me get a card that I can focus on here. In the meantime, if there's any continued trade activity, please work on that, and I'll just double check in the chat before I get the break started. This computer crashed on me twice today, so I think what I'm going to do is end up buying another computer before too long. Oh, let me make sure I have this set right. And then I'll get everything set up properly. Wow, the glare is amazing on this right now. It's just way too much. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it too much more than that. I'll turn autofocus off and keep going. All right, let me pull up the chat window so I can see what's going on here. I don't see anyone in chat. And I don't think let me look at the last discussions in Discord. I don't think we actually have any trades completed, unfortunately. Hey, Nick. So we'll give it a couple more minutes just to make sure. It's kind of waiting to see if Joe H was in on a four-way kind of complex multi-trade that was happening, but it's actually not all that complex. But I haven't seen anything back from him, so I'm not sure about that. All right. I will, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start opening up some packs. Or rather, I'm going to open up the first box. And I'll double check again before we open any packs. And if I don't see any activity on these trades, then I'm going to assume they just did not happen. And we'll get moving. Hey Jeff, We had so there were 4 people involved in this trade that I was mentioning to you, Jeff, and I couldn't get logged back into Twitter to see if you had responded yet, because I reset everything in hopes of not crash my computer. But I just saw your response right now, and so there's a 4th guy that is kind of pivotal to that whole trade going down, and I have not seen his response yet to that. So if he's not in on the trade, then the whole thing kind of falls apart. And then there were a couple of possible alternate trades that were suggested, but I don't see those yet either. I don't see those happening yet. So we'll open these boxes. I got 3 boxes here. We'll open up the first one, and I'll double check on the trade options and in chat. And if we don't have any trades solid by the time I have got all these packs ready to open up, then I'll just start opening them. I try to have a 2 or 3 hours for trading. There's the silver pack on top. And in the background, you can kind of see some more boxes back here. That's the 7 boxes for a 7-box break. That is also on the website, but not full yet. And that 7-box break is it's $31, but it also includes, at the very top, you can't see it, there's a 1981 grocery rack pack. And there's 14 spots left in that. Well, I think about 13. There's about 10 spots left in that now. I took that off the site because any additional spots sold in the 7-box will also get a spot in that grocery rack pack. So let me just take a look. I think someone updated here in Discord. Nope, just someone asking if any of the teams are available for sale, but that's kind of last second. I'm just going to keep moving unless we have any actual trade. Yeah, who had the Astros here? Let me see. It's near the bottom. Aaron has the Astros, but he's looking for the Angels. And Joe has the Angels, and he collects the Red Sox, but I don't know if he's in for that trade. So that's what I was trying to figure out. And the guy who has the Red Sox would be willing to give that up if he could get the Mets or the Blue Jays, which is where that there was a circular 4-way trade going there, but we couldn't get it nailed down, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and dive in. I'm going to call it closed on any trades. I don't see anyone trading or completing a trade, and it's been a few hours. So we'll close it for now and we'll get started. Sorry we couldn't get you the Astros, but if there's hits, there's still certainly opportunities to make sure we trade some hits or whatever too. So let me see if I can adjust this lighting a little. Oh, that's yellow. That might be a little softer. I can never get the lighting right here. Anyway, so good luck, everyone. I'm calling it closed on these trades since we don't have anything. Well, let me check. There's one last message in here before I open these. All right, hold on. Let's see if Gabe's in for doing a trade with Tom before I open these. Tom gave an okay before he jumped in the car to head out. He couldn't make the break, but he's down for, I don't know if you're watching, Gabe. I see you in chat. I'll hold up for like another second here, but Let's just double check if there's a trade. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure that I want to try and get people their PC teams if I can, but I also don't want to. I mean, the break's starting now, so I don't want to draw it out too far. So we'll give it a second for Gabe to respond. Before I open this pack. All right, I'm closing trades. So, Jeff, I don't know if you know, if you've seen a post about Midwest box breaks. They've got Midwest box breaks. Ben's got a lot of helpful people in there. And unfortunately, I've got to, I'm a little smaller, a little newer. I've got to do some of this stuff on my own, make sure that these trades are closed and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm calling it. Trades are closed. We gave it a shot, did not work out. So there's still an opportunity. Let me transition this over. Sorry. Okay, so there's still an opportunity to get a trade going for any hits after the fact. But in terms of the teams, we're going to stick with the teams that we have as you see them on the screen. So let's get started. Only 15 minutes late. And when we're done here, Ben is breaking tonight too. I didn't think he was breaking. I thought I was breaking on his night off. So nothing too amazing here. Topps does have a, you can kind of see it in the poster behind me, November 15th. And they also have in these cards here, silver pack promotion, which is of course you get the silver packs when you buy the Topps boxes, but then also they have holiday. You can get a free holiday pack if you go into the store. So I never take advantage of that. I'm going to have to do that. So nothing too amazing in the silver pack. I don't know if you could see them. I'll just show them again real quick. Gary Sanchez, Devers for the Red Sox, Griffin Canning for the Angels, and Carter Kieboom for the Nationals. All right, so once again, now that we're really going here, good luck, everyone. For anyone in Discord, I'm not actually watching Discord right now. So the way these packs are configured, if there's anything good going on, it'll be in the middle, like usual with Topps. And it'll be either this card in the middle here, or it'll be on either side of it. And I'm sure that Hunter Pence is not a short print or anything. And I'm not going to take a lot of time to go through every single card, but I'll show some of these. Family Business, Cody Bellinger. And then this Martin is, I don't think it's a, oh, you can't see that L. I don't think that's a short print. I'm not 100% on that, but seen a bunch of the short prints. I've pulled a bunch of them from my own boxes, and I'm pretty sure that's not one. Oh, there we go. Lane Thomas, 84. And I will, at the very least, penny sleeve all the inserts. If it's someone, obviously, if it's like a Vladimir Guerrero insert or something that it's going to have more value, I'll definitely put it in a top loader and that kind of thing too. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've moved stuff around, and as usual, nothing's configured like it was last time. So Victor Robles for the Nationals, 84. Let me pull my chat window back up so I can see live chat. It's a little delayed on screen. So there's a foil, Greg Holland for the Diamondbacks. Hopefully we pull, I don't think we pulled anything super crazy out of the case these boxes came from. And three more, the last three of the boxes are behind us here. So hopefully we'll either pull some fire out of these three or the next three. There's Josh Bell, gold. These are numbered, of course, to 2019 on the back. So there's 3 breaks left on the site. And actually only 2 of them are on the site right now. One is the 7 box. The one that's not on the site that you get a spot with when you buy into the 7 box is that 1981 Topps grocery rack. And then the last one is the 1979 rack pack, which has, I think, 19 spots left. And I think that one's only $6 to buy in. Jim Bunning for the Phillies, 150 greatest. I can never tell on the corners of these. Some of them look like they're gold or red or whatever, but there's no numbering on the back. I always check. And I don't remember if that was one of the short print Kaibooms. So I'm going to set that aside as if it is, because I just don't remember on that one. Kind of stands out to me, but my memory's horrible. We will do any of the guessing if you want to guess on what the hit might be. The hit could be an auto, anything numbered 25 or less. I'll send you a free pack of cards, or something equally cool like a hit from your PC. There's a Keston Hero rookie. Something to celebrate your guess. So all you have to guess is the player name. You don't have to guess anything else, like what number it is or if it's an auto. Just a player. Kevin Pillar, gold for Giants. You can already see one I want to set aside there. Tatis Jr. on the back. And Alonso on the front. It's a nice rookie sandwich there. Tatis and Alonso. And I will sleeve up all the Tatis, Alonso, Vladdy rookies and Keston Hira. By default, I'll just sleeve all those up just to make sure they're well protected. And that's definitely a short print there. I think that's an SSP actually. Ryan Sandberg for the Cubs. So who has the Cubs? I believe is it Tom that has Cubs? Yeah, Tom has Cubs. So I know you're not watching right now, Tom, but congrats. Arraez. Nick, that'd be cool if we pull an Arraez for you. I had 15 Arraez base from this from boxes that I opened. And someone just bought all of them off me at once. And then Phillies Bryce Harper 84 design. So that Sandberg is, I think it's a super short print. But either way, I'm definitely going to sleeve that up. There's a little dust on that. Anyway, it's nice. Nice hit. Put those up there. And we'll recap at the end. I don't even remember what all Ben is breaking. I think he's breaking... He might be... I don't think he's doing hockey. I was going to say all sports. I think he's breaking football, basketball, and baseball tonight. He feels breaks a little faster than I do, and admittedly not buying any new stuff until I get some of these other breaks full. So I don't think we have. There's an Acuna Jr. I don't think we have anything in this one, though. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything in that one. I'll go back through it after and double check. I have to get the microscope out to, or magnifying glass rather, to look at the numbers to double check for short prints, photo variation short prints. Chad Bettis, greatest moments. Martin Maldonado. I don't remember if that's one. It's horrible. If you notice a short print, if you notice one that you're sure is a short print, or you're looking at one of the guides, I just don't have the cheat sheets up. Feel free to shout it out, and I will go back and look at that card and pull it out. There's Cal Quantrill for the Padres. And that's the 150 stamp. I really like these cards. It's kind of sad that I'm going to be going through the last 3 boxes in the 7-box break, but there's a Vladdy right there. I count that as a Vladdy. It's a veteran combos. It doesn't sell as much as his rookie stamped card, but I sleeve those up anyway. I count it. There's a Thurman Munson for the Yankees greatest seasons. Any other guesses? It only tells me how many people are viewing, not who's viewing. So I have to rely on chat. There's a Keston Hero rookie. That's the one I think we're counting as true rookie. It's got his team logo and the rookie on it, rookie symbol. Xander Bogaerts. And there will be more of the base rookies like Alonso or whatever in this other stack that I'm not seeing the first time through, and that's fine. As soon as I go through them to sort them all, the first time I actually see the card, I'll sleeve it up and make sure it's protected. Will Smith. I want to say that I thought that was a short print, but it wouldn't be on the front of the pack. It's Mike Zunino. Oops. 150 stamped for the Rays. Oh, I know the Sandberg. Yeah, I already sleeved that guy up. Any of the veteran players are obviously going to be the short prints. That's what they've been doing this year. If you come across any of those old veteran players, you immediately know it's a short print. There's Willie Mays for the Giants. And I'll probably start to go through these a little bit faster just so we can get through all of them. There's Ted Williams, 84 for the Red Sox. One thing we can do, too, if there's no big hits, for any of the trades that we were trying to get worked out, if everyone's still interested, what we can do is, if you just want to trade your team afterwards, if there's no big hit, we can still do that, or just the inserts or whatever you want to do. I mean, even if there is big hits, if people want to trade after the fact, it's up to you guys. Alex Bregman for the Astros, gold. That one looks different from his other Bregman. There's a Alonso base. I don't know if that's a variation gold or what. I mean, it's still going to be numbered to 2019, so I'm not sure what difference it would make. Can't exactly be more short printed if they're numbered the same. There's Adam Jones. $150 stamped. I did pull out of a box of, was it this or the minor league? Must have been the minor league, actually, now that I think about it. A Wander Franco that is supposed to be here tomorrow, so I think I'll do a mail day tomorrow when that comes in and see how that auto looks. Hopefully it's gradable, because I've been trying to get them graded. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, 84. I'd love to see something amazing out of this, like Reyes auto would be nice. I think that's going to have its time. And then, or maybe a Alonso auto would be all right. Tatis. Luis Gonzalez blue. For the Diamondbacks. I used to watch this guy play when I lived in Arizona. The blue are not numbered on the back. So I think Ben, Midwest Box Breaks, Ben is going to be breaking tomorrow as well. There's another Vladdy right there. So we've got Gary Sanchez, foil. These are good looking cards. I might try and do a rainbow chase on some of these. I've got so many. It probably wouldn't be too hard to do. And then Vladdy for the Blue Jays. We are nearing the end of box one, and we got our hit finally. And I can't remember, so these boxes are one auto or relic. And I kind of already showed it. There's the hit here is going to be a relic. It's going to be an Andrew Benintendi jersey for the Red Sox. Major League material, Benintendi. Let me get a sleeve. I don't like to cram a relic card into a regular size sleeve, but these actually fit perfectly. You just have to cut the edge of them. You don't have to force them, they just fit snug enough. And then if you use those, then they will go nicely in a 130? Nope. I forgot. They go better in a 75. Anyway, that's Boston Red Sox. So is that who had the Red Sox? God, the lighting's horrible right now. If I just turn that off, will that be better? Let's see if it adjusts. Yeah, I think that's actually better. All right, well, I'll figure that out later. But anyway, Benintendi. Now my eyes are all used to the other lighting. I had a crazy busy week, and I have a light bulb that involves a ladder, and I have not gotten around to switching it, so I've got one light out in here. Maybe if I can move it back a little so it's not as harsh. Experiments, guys. Doing experiments tonight. All right, so it's cool. Max Muncy. Frank Robinson, Cincinnati Redlegs. Iconic. And then the last pack, Oh, and I was looking up who had the Red Sox. I was near it. All right, it was Tom. Tom had the Red Sox. That's right. Because that was part of that trade we were trying to work out. I was getting excited. I thought we were going to have a good trade, a four-way trade going. And a lot of people were going to get their teams. But it just didn't work. And the last insert here is Cole Tucker for the Pirates, 150. All right, that's box 1 down. Here's box 2. That's where I put my empties. All right. All right, we'll open the silver pack first. Box 2 of 3. Hopefully we have some. I've gotten color out of a silver pack. I have never yet opened one of these silver packs, be it for myself or a break, that had an autograph in it. I'd love to hit one of those. I mean, we only have 3 boxes here, so I don't know what the odds are. Anyway, we have Aaron Nola for the Phillies, Blake Snell for the Rays, Mitch Keller for the Pirates, and Tatis bringing it home for the Padres. So that's cool. At least we got the Tatis out of that. Still looking for an Arraez auto. Nick, do you have... He's Twins, right? Who has Twins? Michael Ott has the Twins. See, I wasn't sure. I keep thinking cards like that. I thought that was possibly a short print out of one of the other packs, but it's clearly not. Greatest Seasons, Nolan Ryan. I might already have one of these. And if I don't, that's the Angels. I'm going to ask, I might have to ask Joe H. about trading for that. I'll set it aside to remind myself. Maybe I can put something better in his mail day and take that. Oh, that's right, you have the Royals. I forgot you were trying to see if anyone wanted the Royals. Griffin Canning for the Angels. Gonna move these over. So we don't get stacked too high. I'm used to like some of the PYT breaks where a lot of times someone will make a guess and it's a hopeful guess because it's the team they have too, and they pick that team because they're looking for that player. So that's why I asked that question before I thought about it. Tony Gwynn, Family Business. Padres. Yonder Alonso. There's the middle. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. And there's a Yonder Alonso, which I'll sleeve up. I don't know what the Yonder Alonso cards are going for, but it's a decent enough name. I'll sleeve those up too. I'll look for all the good rookies when I'm sorting. CC Sabitha's 3000 Ks foil. I love their rainbow foils. Well, fiber or something on there. On my last pack. What are you saying, Jeff? Is there something? Did we miss something out of the last pack? Or the last pack of the last box? Or what am I looking for? Do I need to go back and grab something? Short print I missed, maybe? Montana Durapau. I think that's how you would say that. For the Pirates. Gold. I'll start a new stack in case there's something I missed out of the previous pack there. If I did miss something and I don't catch it during the break, I think I've always caught it before the cards go out. I usually catch these things in sorting, especially when you can see all the Yonder Alonsos together. You can see if one's a short print, for example. There's a short print right there. Like I said, some of them are kind of obvious because Roberto Clemente does not have a normal card in this set. So that's another veteran short print. And then Mike Shawarin for the Red Sox is the foil. And I'm going to sleeve up this short print for the Pirates. I don't know if I missed something, Jeff, or maybe you were saying that was the last pack you could stay and watch for. Or not really sure. Anyway. I like that Roberto Clemente short print. That's pretty cool for the Pirates. So we're still looking for 2 hits out of these 2 boxes. And after this, we're going to be looking for 1. Because we only have 4 base cards in here. There's 3. Oh, I lied. 5. One of them is Vladdy and one is Pete. Pete and Vladdy in the back. And then Noah Syndergaard, 150 years of professional baseball medallion card. These things are thick, thick cards. Really need to figure out where the focus is on this. I thought I had it right. Somewhere around there. Anyway, those are not numbered on the back. And I will take a second to sleeve that up because if I don't, then it's just going to take me more time when I do a recap in a few minutes. So we'll do a quick second to do it right now. As long as I have 180s. These 180s? Yeah, okay. Nice medallion card. That's Mets. So the Mets are... Who has the Mets? I forgot who had the Mets. That Aaron has the Mets? I didn't look at who has the Pirates either. Alright, Mets are Aaron. And who had the Pirates? Man, I hate when they're out of order. That's one of the things about the randoms is all the teams are now out of order and it's hard to figure out who has what. I looked through this list 3 times. I don't see the Pirates. Oh, they're at the top. That's why. Tom has the Pirates. Alright, sorry guys. They have Ryan Harper every time I think, oh, it's Bryce Harper. It's got to be a short print. And then it's just Ryan Harper. No offense, Ryan. Just saying. It's not the same. Tom Seaver. These are the established 1869 inserts. Those are pretty cool. I think those were falling about 1 per box. Was what I was finding. Something like that. One every box or 2 boxes. I think it was 1 every box. I think that's kind of the odds I was seeing on those. Or the frequency that I was seeing. There's an Ohtani greatest players. For the Angels. That's Joe H. Where are you at? There we go. Sean Anderson for Giants. It's quiet today. This is I was hoping Ben was not breaking today. I didn't think he was only because share a lot of the same viewers and people in the same breaks as well. But I think he had started his break, so a lot of people are over there watching. Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies, 150. And I think I'm in one of the breaks that he's doing tonight. I thought I was going to have to wait till Friday. I have to go double check because I'm in a couple of his breaks. John Duplantier for the Diamondbacks. Man, they really had to squeeze the name on there. It's kind of like they should have just put D-backs. I don't know about that one. To look that one up. I'm pretty sure that's not a short print, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's one that I just kept telling myself I thought it looked like it should be a short print. Yasmani Grandal for the Brewers. There's some gold. Jordan Lyles for the Pirates. Gold to 1999. Sorry for the time travel. To 2019. There's a Lindor. I appreciate some of you guys got multiple spots in this break, which is great. Not only does it help fill the break faster so that everyone else has to wait a little bit less time. There's Vladdy rookie. This is the one that everyone's looking for, I think. But it's also makes shipping a little easier too. Shipping's easier and cheaper for me, so that's always helpful. Luis Aparicio for the White Sox. I have an 8x10 autograph of his, which I think has a COA with it. I don't remember. I won it from Vintage Breaks. I haven't done any breaks with Vintage Breaks in a while, but those guys are pretty cool. They're doing breaks every night, constantly. Tons of vintage breaks, which is why I got interested in doing any and bought some vintage packs for myself, because I've done a bunch of vintage breaks with them. Bought into a lot of packs. Even the 1986 Fleer basketball I bought into, those were pretty cool. Expensive, but pretty cool. There's Noah Syndergaard and Vladdy veteran combos behind it. I'm not hiding it, I just want to keep it on top. So Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. Not numbered, like I said. The colors are always, there's always a little bit of color, so it's hard to tell. Until I actually hit like a blue one, then it'll be real obvious, of course. This Joey Votto, a little throwback. Joey Votto for the Reds. Iconic. So we have a jersey and a medallion so far out of the 3 boxes. I feel like we're due for an auto out of the 3rd box coming up, so we'll just have to wait and see. Brendan Rodgers, 84. And I guess that Carter Kaiboom is not a short print because there's another one. I always fool myself into thinking they're short print. It would be pretty odd to end up with 2 of those out of 3 boxes, anyway. Or even maybe out of a case, it might be kind of odd. There's a Keston Hira base. Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. So Keston and Griffey. We just had someone join in on Discord who is a big Mariners fan. There's an Alonso base, upside down, but still. So that's kind of cool. I love to see that when you have the regular base and then the variation or parallel. So there's Josh Naylor, base and foil. I just kept the base out so you could see them side by side. And then the Alonso there. There's Eloy. I don't know if one of these is supposed to be... Oh, there we go. Went right past it. Trevor May for the Twins, 150. And then that Eloy. Alright, 2 packs left in box 2. And then we'll move on to box 3 for our autograph. I'm being hopeful. There's no guarantee. Well, that's cool. Pujols 2000 RBI. Gold. It's kind of a cool one to get a gold of. For the Angels. It's for Joe. Right? Yeah, that's Joe. And then Matt Strom, 150 for San Diego. Let's move those aside and get into box 3. Time check. It is... Wow, it's taking 45 minutes to go through 2 boxes. I think I might be the slowest breaker, and I'm okay with it. I don't break enough. Like Blowout or those guys. Some of those guys, even Ben breaks pretty quick. Some of those guys, man, they break so fast, and I like to take my time going through the cards. And I'm mostly okay with it. I'd like to get done a little quicker, especially if you want to watch some other breaks that other people are doing tonight, but that's alright. Alright, box 3. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what's in our silver pack. Brendan Rodgers. There's an Acuna for the Braves. Rodgers for the Rockies. Chris Paddock, which I've been kind of hearing some things about that guy coming up for Padres. And then Kerry Wood for the Cubs. And then that advertisement in the back. All right, let's hopefully we'll get a good auto out of this one. It would be nice out of this box. This is a Pete Alonso. Hank Aaron, family business. And then the upside down Pete Alonso. I have not pulled any Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Short prints, but that's what, or photo variation short print. That's what I'm hearing is like one of the cards to hold on to if you come across it. That's a good one to hold on to it at least for till next year, I guess. All right, so Michael Chavis for the Red Sox, 84. Oh, looks like it's more people watching. Welcome, we're in box 3. We haven't hit anything incredible yet, but it's a couple of nice short prints. There's Nick Senzel, 84. So, the other day, I was watching someone else's break, and I've always said Joey Gallo, and he said Joey Gallo. And it just kind of blew my mind. I was like, wait a second, I never even really thought about it. His name might be pronounced Gallo. I don't watch enough baseball, as I've mentioned in previous breaks, to get pronunciations down pat. That's all right. Oh, there's a black variation of somebody. J.D. Martinez for the Red Sox. Or a black parallel. I use the words variation and parallel interchangeably. Anyway, the Topps logo at the top is completely blacked out. I don't remember if it's supposed to be. I think it is, because it's not a chrome or anything. Anyway, these are to 299. This is 258 out of 299. Kind of see that. We'll get the focus better on this camera eventually. It's a nice nice parallel for the Red Sox. I do like to see some lower numbered parallels, because it means we haven't used up our guaranteed hit, but we still got something nice out of a box. So I always love to see those. It's like a bonus. Because nobody looks at the box and looks at all the odds before they buy a box. They just look at, what's advertised on front, one auto or whatever. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees, rainbow foil. For those who just joined, say hi. What are you looking for? What are you hoping to see out of it? You have any guesses on what we're going to pull tonight? I mean, we're already in box 3, but doesn't mean you can't still guess. Make sure I didn't pass up any kind of a short print or anything. Tom Seaver for the Reds. Greatest moments. There's a Vladdy. And then in the middle we've got Thairo Estrada for the Yankees. I can't remember who all's in the other breaks that we have, but we are trying to get those wrapped up. We've got 10 spots left in the 7 box last time I checked. And so we'll get that filled up pretty quick and break that really soon here. And then hopefully in the next couple of days, I would hope. There's a George Springer, Houston Astros All-Star Game Gold parallel. And then we've got that I'm kind of excited about the 1979. I love the vintage stuff. And I'm really excited about that 1979 rack pack. So I'll tell you guys a secret. I did not... I was having no luck filling the breaks for the 81 cello and 80 rack pack. I believe that's what it was. So I opened them myself. I moved those spots over. Nobody was buying them. I had 3 spots that were part of minis that were won. So I just moved. I talked to the guys first, got there okay, moved them over to different stuff, and I opened those myself because I can't just have them sitting here on the shelf forever, not filling. So for me, it's better to open them, enjoy that, and then do something with what I get out of them. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers, 150, greatest players. So, and granted, I did not hit, your $30,000 Ricky Henderson rookie or anything like that. But I I ended up with enough out of it that once I get them graded, will at least make up for the cost. So that's not too horrible, but they were a lot of fun to open. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy it. I might have to buy some more with the intent of them just being for me. Anyway, Charlie Morton, Rays Gold. So I am, long story short, I'm super excited about getting into that 1979 rack pack. I believe there are 36 cards in that. So lots of opportunity for something really cool. There's Keston Hiura. And then a Shelby Miller for the Rangers, which I believe is Kristen. I think that's Kristen. Keston on top. Mike Trout. And a Pete Alonso. So these are the three that stand out to me on this pack. A couple of good rookies, Trout and Keston. And then, Alonso and Keston. And then Mike Trout 150 for the Angels. We're about halfway through this box. We haven't hit an auto or a hit yet. But I'm sure we've got one coming soon. George Springer for the Astros. Greatest players. I don't know if you guys can hear the horror. My wife loves horror movies. So if you guys know a good horror movie, a really good horror movie that isn't super famous, like, you know, something I might not have heard about yet or whatever, let me know, because my wife loves horror movies. That's what she's watching in the background. You can probably hear it. Luis Gonzalez, Diamondbacks, greatest moments. I don't know, though. I have a decent enough mic here, so maybe you can't hear it. Although I am kind of opening the packs closer to the mic than my mouth is. I'm sure that you guys love that. Kerry Wood for the Cubs. 84. I need to figure out on my phone a way that I can just tap one button to silence notifications for everything except for a couple of apps. Like, I'd love to still get notifications for, like, maybe Twitter and something else. I can already feel that flip stock there. They call it vintage stock, right? There's a Vladdy too. It'd be great, so when I'm doing a break, I can just hit it, flip a switch, and instantly go into being unavailable for notifications other than this is Travis Darnaud for the Rays, reverse stock to 99. This is 83 out of 99. If you're going through a pack of cards, you don't even have to see it, you can feel it, and that's how I knew this one. I could just feel it before I even saw it. But it'd be nice to turn off all the notifications, and then when I hear my phone go, then I'm aware that it's a notification I might want to look at. But I'm just ignoring all of them right now. I do have some offers going back and forth on one of my bigger cards. Probably the biggest one I have right now. So I am curious to see if any of those are that. Jackie Robinson, 1984, designed for the Dodgers. Thanks, Jeff. There we go. Guys, we still have not hit a hit in this yet. There's a Tatis Jr. on the back. So we're still looking for an auto or a jersey or something out of this. There's a Wei Che Huang 150 for the Rangers. Not 150, but 150 stamped. You guys, I don't know if any of you watch Jab's family videos. That guy does a lot of breaks, and he does breaks buy-ins a little differently. Where he'll do like maybe he'll do a vintage box, and you know how like these we opened up have 4 sections, right? So if he were going to do one of these boxes, he would sell top right, bottom right, top left, bottom left, and then you know you get those packs, and then he would open those packs, you know, all at the same time. Anyway. On Reddit, someone put a video out of claiming that he's being really shady, like hiding cards and stuff like that. So I try to make sure that everything stays on the screen. But if I ever do anything that looks weird to you, feel free to call it out right in chat. Or hit me up after or whatever, so I don't do that stuff. But anyway, I watched the video. I did not see, like, they were saying it was holiday packs. He was opening holiday packs. This is Pacific Power with Otani and Trout. I always set these aside, even not the rainbow foil ones. Oh, the corner doesn't look friendly. Little bump on the corner. Nothing crazy. I always set those aside, even if they're not parallel, because they have Trout and Otani. Anyway, so I watched this video, and the guy on Reddit claimed, and I don't care either way. I don't know Jab's family or the guy on Reddit, but he claimed that the Jabs guy was, ooh, we got a red. Feeling really good about this. He claimed that the Jabs family guy was opening up these holiday packs and hiding cards, like shuffling through, and that he opened so many packs and so many boxes and you couldn't see. He didn't show any metal cards yet, and he would take cards off screen, like let's say I still had him in this hand, you know, off the screen real quick. But anyway, so I watched the video where he's claiming this, and it doesn't look like a metal card to me, so I have no idea. It is an auto. It is okay. So I've heard people say this guy's name. First of all, it's Will Smith for the Dodgers. So congrats to the Dodgers. That's going to be Chad B. It cracked me up the first time I heard it. Now I can't get it out of my head. The Fresh Prince of L.A. instead of Bel Air. The Fresh Prince of L.A. So these are going to be numbered to 25. 16 out of 25. Not a bad way to close out this break. We still have 4 packs left, so we can still get a couple nice cards, but not bad after getting no autos in the first 2 boxes. So congrats, Chad, on your auto to 25 of the Fresh Prince of L.A., Will Smith. That's pretty cool, and we'll do a recap in just a couple minutes here. Kikuchi. It seems like the year's been so long with like Alonso and everyone else being the big names now that like Kikuchi, I forget it's still a rookie card for him. It's kind of amazing how that works. Like so much has happened this year with everyone else. There's Manny Machado for the Padres. 84 design. JD Hammer. If you didn't notice, I said that because his card's on the back. There's a Michael Chavis. He has a short print, if I remember correctly. There's a short print that looks really similar to this one. I couldn't guarantee this is not the short print. I mean, it's short print anyway because it's gold. But anyway, that's the Red Sox Chavis. But I think there's a photo variation short print where he is also kind of hands up to the crowd like that. And I'll have to find it. I pulled one. I think I have it on eBay right now, actually. Oh, that's cool. There's a Darryl Strawberry 84. That's not an 84. It's a iconic. Yeah, iconic card. Darryl Strawberry. It's cool. For the Mets. And the last pack, Last pack, it'll be nice if we see some color in here, but not holding out too much hope, or a nice photo variation would be cool. And it's a Margevicious. Margevicious, I think is how I'm going to be okay pronouncing that. I don't care. Anyway, 150 stamped for the Padres. So that's it. Just quick reminder, but while we're getting the recap going, we do have 7 box. So you can kind of, let's see if you can see it behind me. We have, move that out of the way a little bit. Okay, so in the back here we have archives on the bottom. Topps Heritage, these are all 2019. Topps Heritage Minors, 2 boxes of those. 1 box of Tier 1 that you can't really see. It's kind of hidden. 2019 Topps Tier 1, those are exciting. And then 3 more boxes of what we just opened. So basically what we just did, plus all this other stuff. Plus this guy here, this 1981 grocery rack pack. It's called grocery rack pack because it hung on the rack in the grocery store. Anyway, that has 36 cards in it. And those, we'll get all that stuff open as soon as that fills. There's 10 spots left in that. $31 a spot for all of that. Tons of hit opportunity. I haven't counted how many hits there are going to be in there. 3, I think there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, 12 or 14 hits plus all the vintage. So, all right, so let's recap. We have Will Smith /25 autograph. Fresh prints in red. Travis Denard, that's a case hit, I think. Yeah, there might be a couple to a case. Reverse stock. Let me go back a sec. Dodgers. Rays. Right, and then Syndergaard medallion for the Mets. Not numbered. Clemente, veteran short print for the Pirates. Benintendi, Major League Materials. Nice red material. I always like to see the color because you get a lot of white and gray material cards, and then sometimes you get that color and it's nice, just pops. For the Red Sox, red for the Red Sox, and then Ryan Sandberg. That was our first hit out of this, which was the super short print. I think it's a super short print for the Cubs. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Go to card-warehouse.com at the top and check out that 7 box break and also the 1979 vintage rack pack break. Love to get both those broken this week and then buy some more product. I've been holding off on buying new stuff because I wanted to make sure that we got all this stuff full. If you are looking for football or basketball right now, check out Midwest Box Breaks. It's a Midwest Box Break on Twitter or MidwestBoxBreaks.com. He's got a lot of stuff breaking right now, and there's some football that needs filling right now. Some really good football stuff that just needs a few more spots full, so go check that out. And I think Rip and Gypsy might actually be breaking some stuff soon. I know they've there was a hand injury, and so I don't know what the status is there, but they have some stuff on the site too available right now, I believe, as well. ripandgypsy.com or ripandgypsy on Twitter. So I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully we'll get these other breaks full and be back online breaking them open and pulling some fire in the next 2 or 3 days here. And in the meantime, let me know if there's any product you want to see, and I'll start getting a shopping list ready. All right. Have a good night.